Chapter 10, in which Ready Ash learns to eat her vegetables. Queen Fidget Widget Hayash and Sasha and Dave were sat outside having a meeting all about Ready Ash, who was the newest and latest fidget in Fidget Forest. They were all saying, first of all, about how well Ready Ash is coming on, and how Ready Ash is a joy to the forest and lightens up the place. However, there was one little problem. Ready Ash was living on golden syrup. She was eating no vegetables and no fruit. Every lunchtime, she'd eat golden syrup. Every breakfast time, she'd eat golden syrup. And every tea time, she'd eat golden syrup. So, the Fidgets had to make a plan about how to get her to eat her fruit and vegetables, because golden syrup, A, was bad for her teeth, and B, was making her very, very hyper. The other day, said Sasha, she got so hyper that she hit me right on the hand and made a big mark just there. Look, Queen Fidget Widget Hayash. Queen Fidget Widget Hayash looked extremely carefully at Sasha's mark. Oh, was that Ready Ash? Said Queen Fidget Widget Hayash, looking at a big bruise on Sasha's hand. Did Ready Ash do that? Yes, she did, said Sasha, and I was very, very unhappy with her. I nearly cried. Oh dear, said Queen Fidget Widget Hayash. I think you should have told me about that. Well, it is time we taught her a lesson. Don't you think so, Sasha? I think that Ready Ash is only going to do better for herself and everybody else around her if she eats vegetables. We love Ready Ash and we love how lively and happy she is, but we don't like her lively and happiness getting way out of control. She even kept me awake last night, said Sasha, yawning to pieces. I hope I don't have to look after her today. No, you won't, said Queen Fidget Widget Hayash. What do you think, Dave? Dave was actually dreaming with his eyes closed at that point, thinking about the cold and the fog and the mist and how he wished it could be summer again. When he heard his name, he opened his eyes with a jerk and said, Yeah, indeed. Indeed what? Asked Queen Fidget Widget Hayash. What you were saying, said Dave. Yeah. Sasha gave Dave a nudge, and Dave, who felt more and more like he was somewhere else, got up slowly and began to look for himself. So what sort of lesson are we going to teach, Queen Fidget Widget Hayash? Asked Sasha, continuing the conversation even though Dave wasn't with them. I don't know, said Queen Fidget Widget Hayash. That's the point in which I'm wanting you guys to help me with. The word lesson came back to Dave as one he'd heard before somewhere. My mum used to teach me something called multiply, divide, twice times, you know, all the mathematical stuff. Is that what you mean? What? Said Queen Fidget Widget Hayash. What do you mean a lesson? Said Dave. Dave, said Sasha, my lovely man, aren't you listening to what Queen Fidget Widget Hayash is saying? Well, I listened, said Dave, but I had a twig in my ear. Could you say it again, please, Queen? Queen Fidget Widget Hayash never minds saying things again, so she asked Dave where she should begin from. And when Dave said from the moment when the twig got in his ear, and Queen Fidget Widget Hayash had asked when that was, and Dave had said he didn't know because he didn't hear it properly, Sasha began to settle things by saying that what we were trying to do is we were trying to think of a way to get Ready Ash to eat her vegetables, because at the moment she's only living on golden syrup, which A, is bad for her teeth, and B, is making her really, really hyper. Oh, I see, said Dave. There's too much of her at the moment. She lightens the whole place, don't get me wrong, but she's just too out of control and needs to quieten down a little bit more, said Queen Fidget Widget High Ash. None of us are getting much sleep at night. Dave tried to think, but he couldn't think. His mind was blank. He felt sorry for Ready Ash. Ready Ash hadn't had the best family and the best upbringing. And then he remembered what his mum and dad used to do. Well, my mum and dad used to say, they're not beans, they're greens, and I would eat them, said Dave. If you know what I mean. Tried that, said Queen Fidget Widget High Ash. Doesn't work. Ready Ash is more clever than you were when you were a kid. Oh, thanks, said Dave. I might not be that clever now. No, you're not, said Sasha. Thanks, said Dave. I almost feel like running away and going somewhere else. Well, I've got an idea if nobody else has, said Queen Fidget Widget High Ash, and here it is. Ready Ash loves golden syrup. We must let Ready Ash eat her golden syrup. However, we need to be a mum to Ready Ash, because Ready Ash is still a young fidget. And whoever is looking after Ready Ash on that particular day needs to say to Ready Ash, well, you're not going to grow big and strong until you've had all your vegetables. And they also need to say to Ready Ash that you need to eat all your vegetables before you can have any golden syrup. Until you have had your vegetables, you can't have any golden syrup. That's what we need to be saying, and everybody needs to do that. And is that going to start as of tonight? Asked Dave. Well, I'm with Ready Ash tomorrow, said Queen Fidget Widget High Ash. So I will make sure by tomorrow I sit Ready Ash down, give her a bowl of vegetables, and don't let her have any golden syrup until she has eaten all the vegetables. And if she says, I don't want to eat my vegetables, I can't force her, but it means she'll get no golden syrup. So, the next day, which was another cold and misty day, Queen Fidget Widget High Ash was sat at the table with Ready Ash, and Ready Ash was squirming around saying, Can I have some golden syrup, Queen? Can I have some golden syrup, Mum? Queen Fidget Widget High Ash looked doubtful and serious, and had a fierce-looking, mean face. Calm down, you, said Queen Fidget Widget High Ash. Look. Don't like it, said Ready Ash, turning her nose away. Ugh, can't stand the smell. Ugh. Queen Fidget Widget High Ash felt that this was very childish, and then remembered that Ready Ash was a child. Listen to me, said Queen Fidget Widget High Ash before Ready Ash went on any further. These are carrots, and carrots are absolutely delicious. Just try it. You might like it. You don't know until you try. You can't say I don't like something unless you try them. Don't like it. Don't like carrots. Yuck. I don't like the look of them. I know I haven't tried them, but I don't like the look of them. In fact, I tried them at home once before I came here, and I hated them, said Ready Ash. Queen Fidget Widget High Ash gave a deep sigh. Well, you listen to me. Whether you eat your carrots or not is your choice. And I'm going to leave them there in front of you and leave them up to you. But if you don't eat your carrots, you're not getting any golden syrup. Fine then, said Ready Ash. If you won't get me the golden syrup, I will get the golden syrup myself. But Queen Fidget Widget Highash had a plan. She was going to hide the golden syrup under the cupboard. And that was going to be what Queen Fidget Widget Highash was going to do. So she got up and hid the golden syrup far away out of Ready Ash's reach. I can still climb up there, I can still climb up there, said Ready Ash, adamant she was going to get the golden syrup. And she nearly got it, but Queen Fidget Widget Highash was too fast for her. See who's going to win this battle, said Queen Fidget Widget Highash. If you want to be strong like me, you need to eat those carrots. So Ready Ash sat down. Okay then, Mum. Do you promise me you will get me a golden syrup? Said Ready Ash. As long as you start calling me Queen and stop calling me Mum, said the Queen. Okay then, Queen, said Ready Ash. And she began to eat her carrots. Munch, 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 munch. Munch, 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 munch. All the way over. Crunch, 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 crunch. Until at last, they were all gone. Well done, Ready Ash, said Queen Fidget Widget Highash. Now, you can have some golden syrup. Ready Ash was squirming up and down saying, yay, yay, let me get the golden syrup, let me get the golden syrup. But Queen Fidget Widget Highash had already got it. Here you go. And there's a nice spoon and you get yourself messy with that. Ready Ash got herself absolutely covered. At lunchtime, Shannon was with Ready Ash. Now Ready Ash felt like she could push Shannon quite a lot too far, and felt that Shannon was quite soft and would certainly give Ready Ash a golden syrup. But this time, Shannon wasn't being too kind. Shannon wasn't giving in. She was not going to give Ready Ash the golden syrup. Want some golden syrup? Said Ready Ash at lunchtime. Want some golden syrup? Bouncing up and down. I heard you ate your vegetables at breakfast time, said Shannon, putting a cucumber on Ready Ash's plate. Now, this morning you ate some carrots. Now I'm going to try you with a cucumber, which is a type of salad. And cucumbers are absolutely lovely. Ew, don't like it, said Ready Ash, turning her nose up at the smell. Ew, smells horrible and gooey. Don't like it. Shannon, please give me some cereal, Mum. Some golden syrup, Mum. I'm not your mum, said Shannon. And until you eat this at least 5 mouthfuls of cucumber, see if you can eat at least 5 mouthfuls. You don't have to eat the whole plate, just eat 5 mouthfuls. And as soon as you eat 5 mouthfuls, you can have golden syrup. But until you eat 5 mouthfuls, there's no golden syrup. Ugh, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it, said Ready Ash, jumping up and down. Not going to eat that. Ugh, don't like the smell. And she held her nose. You might not like the smell, said Shannon, but my grandfather always used to say to me that sometimes things things taste better than they smell, or even better than they look. You might not like the look of something, but when you taste it, you actually might really like it. Well, that's not true. I don't eat vegetables, said Ready Ash. I don't eat vegetables. No way. And actually, I'm full. Well, if you're full, said Shannon, that's fine, but that means you don't want any golden syrup, doesn't it? Because if you're full, you haven't got room in your tummy for golden syrup. No, I want golden syrup. I want golden syrup. I want golden syrup, said Ready Ash, bouncing up and down. Ready Ash, calm down and listen to me, said Shannon. My mum used to tell me when I was younger, you've got to eat whatever it is you were given. And be grateful for it. I used to say exactly the same thing as you when I was your age. Now, unfortunately, you were born into a family that doesn't appreciate you. But that's why you're living with us. And that's why things are now going to be very different. Now, please, eat this cucumber for me. Because I'm Shannon, and anyone can do anything for me because I encourage them. So please, the cucumber is on your plate. I am here with you. I'd like you to eat the cucumber, and then you can have, if you eat 5 mouthfuls of cucumber, you can have the golden syrup. I'll count the mouthfuls. All right then, as long as you feed it to me, said Ready Ash. No, you're a big girl, said Shannon. You can eat the cucumber without me feeding it to you. All right then, said Ready Ash. I give it a go. So she opened her mouth and put the cucumber in. And Shannon counted 1. And then she got the next bit and chewed it. Well done. 2. And then the next bit and chewed it. 3. And then the next bit and put it in her mouth and chewed it. 4. And then the next bit and crunch, crunch, crunch. 5. Do you want to keep going? Ready Ash was diving into the cucumber, eating it and eating it and eating it for about half an hour. Then when she'd finished eating it, she said, now can I have some golden syrup? You can, because you ate all your cucumber, said Shannon, and you did it for me. I am very proud of you, so now you can have some golden syrup. So, Shannon got a packet out of golden syrup, a nice big packet. We're going to have to buy you some more of these, she said. You're nearly running out. She opened the packet and there was the golden syrup inside. Ready Ash took it out of its packet and munched on it. Very satisfied. At tea time, Dave was with Ready Ash. Now Dave was not going to let Ready Ash get away with just eating golden syrup. But again, Ready Ash would try it on every single fidget and she wouldn't give in. And she knew because she had a new fidget with her, she could try it on Dave. So when Dave got out the food that Ready Ash was supposed to be eating, Ready Ash turned her nose up at the food and said, ew, I don't like that. I want golden syrup. And bounced up and down and spun around and round and round and round like a spinning wheel. She was going so fast that she was making Dave dizzy just watching her. Sit down, Ready Ash, you're going to make me sick in a minute, said Dave. And Shannon told me you tried a cucumber. Queen Fidget Widget High Ash told me you tried a carrot. So I am giving you some tomatoes. Here, 6 little pieces of tomatoes on your plate. Can you count to 6? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Now can I have some golden syrup? Said Ready Ash. You are a one, aren't you? Said Dave, tickling her under the chin. Screamed Ready Ash as Dave began to tickle her. That is not what I meant. What I meant was, eat your tomatoes, count to 6 while you're eating them, and then when you get to the 6th one, eat it, then you will get some golden syrup. Ready Ash smelled the tomatoes. Don't like it, she said, holding her nose. You don't like the smell of it, said Dave, but you said the same thing about the cucumber and the carrot, and then when you tried it, you actually liked it. But I don't like tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes at all, said Ready Ash. How do you know if you haven't tried them? Said Dave. My daddy always used to say to me, you don't like it, you can't say you don't like it unless you've actually tried it. So try it and see what you think. I And if I don't like it, then will you give me some golden syrup? Said Ready Ash. No, I'm not playing that game, said Dave. I'll give you some cucumber because I know you like cucumber because Shannon told me. Us fidgets communicate with each other, you know. Well, said Ready Ash. All right then, I'll try a tomato, and if I don't like it, I'll have a cucumber. That's a brilliant idea, said Dave. I would like to see you eat your healthy stuff before you have any golden syrup. So Ready Ash began to eat her cucumber very nicely as well. And Ready Ash began to eat her tomato very nicely as well. And she enjoyed it so much that she ate all 6 pieces and then asked for more. So Dave gave her a big plate full of tomato and a plate full of cucumber and a plate full of carrot. And she ate and ate and ate. And then afterwards she said, "Can I have some golden syrup now?" And Dave said, "Yes, you can. Well done, Ready Ash. That's 3 vegetables you now like. Tomatoes, carrots, and cucumber. Give us a high five. Give us a Ready Ash." They both said Ready Ash, and Ready Ash got a packet of golden syrup out of the cupboard and started to munch. Next morning at breakfast, Sasha was with her again. Sasha knew that she would try this, and Sasha could see a big change in Ready Ash now she was eating her vegetables. Ready Ash was getting bigger, whereas before Ready Ash was really, really tiny. Ready Ash was calming down a lot, not talking and bouncing and laughing and spinning around as much. And Ready Ash, even more still, was getting stronger. Her and Sasha managed to play a big game of tug of war, and Ready Ash won. And before it was Sasha who won because Ready Ash would just flop to the floor where she was so tiny. "Now," said Sasha, "I've heard what you've been doing. The fidgets have been telling me, and I can see a real change in you as well. Would you like to try some red peppers?" "What?" said Ready Ash. "I thought I was going to get golden syrup." "Did you?" said Sasha. "Well, how many people have been looking after you yesterday, and did you get any golden syrup?" "No," said Ready Ash. Well then, do you think I'm gonna give you golden syrup?" said Sasha. "Yes, you normally do," said Ready Ash. "I might normally have done," said Sasha, "but I'm not normally going to anymore. Here's some red pepper." I don't like it," said Ready Ash. "How do you know you don't like it? You haven't tried it," said Sasha. "Because I don't like the smell," said Ready Ash. "Remember what we've all been saying to you," said Sasha. "If you don't like the smell, you might like the taste. Sometimes your sense of taste says yes, even if your smell says no." "And if my sense of taste says no, will you give me some golden syrup?" asked Ready Ash. "Do you really think I'm going to give in to you?" said Sasha. "No, I'll give you some cucumber, some carrots and some tomato." "All right, I try it," said Ready Ash. And there she was, munching away her red peppers. And she enjoyed it so much, she asked for carrots, cucumber, tomatoes and red peppers all on a plate. And Sasha gave it to her. And then afterwards she said, "Do you know what, I'm so full up, I don't want any golden syrup." And Sasha clapped and cheered and told every fidget when they went round to Queen Widget Highash's house. And, even better, Ready Ash continued that every single day. So actually, she was coming off golden syrup. However, she did have golden syrup as a treat for a snack. But she was soon starting to prefer vegetables. And one day, she asked, "Can I have some vegetables for a snack? Can I have some green beans and some jelly beans and some... I can't remember what you call them. We know what you mean, said Shannon, and we will give them to you. The end.